getting this Shark vacuum cleaner has really just been a game changer for us. Okay, well, that's not how that was supposed to work. All right, good morning, everybody. It's travel day, woohoo! All right, so one of the things that I do in the morning, of course, you know, me and Daniel, you know, have our coffee and shower, but then I go through and I make sure there's nothing on either side of our slides. And the same thing over here, because, you know, we do have like, you know, electric blanket. Just got to make sure that there's nothing in the way before pulling these slides in. And I don't know if you guys in the mirror, but we got this little latch here. It's kind of dark, so I don't know if you can see it, but we got this latch here that has to be down to keep the mirrors from sliding. Doors are shut. Everything looks secure. We got us an extra change of clothes out just in case. On travel day, you never know when we're going to get stopped somewhere. So in the shower room, I just kind of make sure, you know, that the shower door's got a latch on it. Our dehumidifier's down here. I do love this automatic fan though. Moving on around, we'll go in the other bathroom. We kind of did our tidy wipe down already to make sure everything's good and clean. These got to go down the floor. That's our liquefy. All right, now those two slides are ready to come in. Then I'll go out here, do the same thing, make sure nothing's back in the corners, because when this slide comes in, it's going to come all the way, probably about to here. I have to make sure that stuff's out of the way. Then just, good morning, Dinky. Good morning, Dinky. She gets so excited. And then, of course, our vacuum cleaner and our fire extinguisher will probably have to go scoot over a little bit. Good morning, girls. Good morning, girls. 10 years. Oh, good morning. Bella came to say good morning too. So Daniel will make sure on this side the slide when we bring these in, and then all of this stuff will have to go, of course. You know, my laptop table, we'll have to move the fan. This bench, a lot of times we'll slide this bench like right through here. And this, that'll help hold our stools, our fan, and this slide right here comes right beside it. So I just...
You know, one of the biggest lessons I learned since we started RVing is you don't have to carry everything. When we first started RVing, I packed every tool, every part, every screw, every adhesive, anything you can imagine. I had it packed. I was ready. But you know what? You quickly run out of space for the things that you have to have. So now I carry the things that I use on a daily or a weekly basis, because you know what, Walmart is right, and Home Depot is just right around the corner. You know, pre-COVID, when we was RVing, we relied on hotspots and park Wi-Fi, and as anybody knows, you can't rely on the park Wi-Fi. Since the Starlink came out, man, it's changed everything for us. One of the things we do for our Mini is we've got this case here that you can pack everything up in it. It's, you know, the cord, the Mini, everything like that, and it's secure, doesn't get banged around, and I put it right under the bin, nice and secure. You're not worried about it getting damaged or anything like that. Between the Mini and our Weeboost, it pretty much does everything we need.
Yeah. Has to go in here. All right, so let's bring the bed slide in. As you can see, we got a decent amount of space over here. Even on travel day, we got plenty of room on both sides of the bed, really, to... All right. Oh. I didn't know which one you were bringing in. I was like, oh, wait. It's not moving. All right, so yeah, as you guys can see, it's a very tight space here when this comes through here. And also, as you can see, as we talked about before, it covers up our pantry. So on travel day, we always want to make sure that we have everything out of here that we want for the travel day. Not so bad for the space. Usually what we do is like maybe we'll put the garbage can under here and this can go behind that chair. Kind of sort things out so we will actually have a little bit of room through here. Just going to be out here making sure everything's rolling good, making sure the tires are rolling. Always helps to see, because you never know. I mean, we've only been here stationary for a week, but we like to just, you know, make sure, especially the tires on the car, to make sure they're rolling, make sure nothing's not in park or. One thing I noticed, it doesn't look like there's any lights. There we go. I'll go there. All right, everything looks good, so I'm gonna hop in and we're gonna hit the road. Yeah, everything looks good. Looks like the tires are dollied down good. Looks like they're latched in. Looks like we might be ready to hit the road. Y'all ready to hit the road? All right, you coming out? I guess they're coming out. Y'all coming out for a second? All right, let's get back in. All right, woohoo, let's go. Come on, you going with me or you gotta go potty? All right, come on, you can do it. You can do it, Miss Bell. Oh, you gotta go. She can't. Okay, there we go. Woohoo! Hey, y'all. So we're going to talk a little bit about how we choose the best military fan camps. This video is going to be a little bit about winterizing in the South, and we do stay at the fam camps. So Daniel's going to talk a little bit about that, huh, Daniel?
Yeah. Usually what I use the app, Military All Stays, the All Stays app. They've got a military edition that shows all the military bases that have fan camps in the U.S. And so you click on it and it pulls up that fam camp, and then I read the reviews. I look at the pictures. The reviews, a lot of them are old. I mean, a lot of times they're 3 or 4 years old. So I'll look at those though, and look how many stars they've been given, and read up, you know, how many RV sites they have, that type of thing.
And I will chime in about the reviews. Definitely do the reviews, no matter what park you're going to, because there's been a couple of parks that we went to that didn't have a lot of updated reviews. No. And not just military. This is like, you know, off base, but it wasn't like the the website showed.
I'll check the reviews and look at the and look at the information that's provided. A lot of times they'll have information how many sites they have, and on the app as well. Sometimes they'll tell you which gate to use, how to get on base. But then once we figure out kind of which place we like, Terry and I will go on YouTube and try and see if there's somebody's did a park review on them. And a lot of times they are. Some of them are good, some of them not so good, some of them are old. But sometimes you can find some good information. And also we'll go on Google Earth and look at it, and look at the site, see if how many trees, if there's any tree cover and things like that. But yeah, we'll use the app, we'll use YouTube, and then we'll use Google Earth.
Yeah, so keep watching and watch our videos, because the next one coming up is going to be Shields.
Yeah, Camp Shields. Well, it's the CB base, but the RV park is Shields, and which we've been to a few times, and which is close to the beach, close to all the casinos, which we don't really gamble, but
they do got some nice steakhouses in some of
yeah,
them, don't they?
yeah,
You want to go eat at a nice
steakhouses
restaurant.
and Bubba Gump Shrimp Companies in one
Yeah.
of them, and
Ruth Chris's Steakhouse.
Ruth Chris's, yeah. There's you know, the casinos have some pretty good places to eat.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, yeah, like I said, we've been to Camp Shields quite a few times. It's really nice for us being a winter stay. So it gets 2 thumbs up.
All right, guys. So we're gonna set we have a Truckers RV Garmin, and Daniel's gonna set the where to address in the search bar. And usually what we'll do is we'll put once you tap on the search, we'll put the full address. But today we're just going to put the city we're going to, because we pretty much know where we're going, sort of. We just don't know how to get out of here to get to Interstate 10. So he's going to put it on the Garmin. And if we don't know where we're going and we haven't been there before, we will use the Google map and this Truckers Garmin. Typically we'll follow the Truckers Garmin, but we like to look at the Google Maps and sometimes the iMaps, just to make sure, or Apple Maps, just to make sure that they are all syncing together.
Please drive to highlighted route.
395 miles.
All right, 395 miles.
Let's
So
go.
here we go. Let's do it.